Hello, whomever is watching this.
Well, right now it's me watching it from 12 days later. I've realized that I just wanted to set up this video a little bit better. I wrote an analogy here that sort of describes this video. Hopefully it'll set the scene a little bit better. And I did write it a couple days ago, which means that I already think it's lame. Oh, hey Roscoe. But I'm still gonna do my past self justice and maybe read a little bit of it. Maybe it'll help you. So if this video was a tree, the whole trunk of it is kind of the idea of how I spent my month of September.
Alright, so it turns out I didn't explain that analogy that well when I filmed it 14 days before this, and I think it's because I'm more so a visual person, so I made a little graphic here. So you can see the top of the tree is the cat obstacle course, kinda, and please don't anagram that, but it's the top of the tree because usually when you see a tree, the top is the very first thing that you see, so it's kind of like the clickbait of the tree. But actually the main trunk of this video tree is kind of like the past 50 days since I posted my last YouTube video. And you can see a little timeline there also. I guess I can turn it sideways perhaps. And it's in pencil because I think that some things are kind of just meant to be left as a sketch. You can imagine it with color if you want. There is a little apple on the O of the obstacle, so if you want to imagine that it's red and play along at home, then go for it. Oh, dude, what the heck? Okay, I get it. You're messing with me because I've been talking for too long without showing the cat obstacle course. Alright, well, the version of me from October 7th is actually gonna set you into that.
And also, somewhere in the thumbnail or something, I think I'm going to talk about the cat obstacle course, and I didn't want to clickbait, so I think I'll just get that out of the way. If you came for that... let's see if I can do it. Hopefully I can do it. I just ran out of water. Alright, here we go. This is the cat obstacle course. Don't anagram it. Before we get into it, man, he's gotta get his salmon. Meet the contestant, this is Roscoe. He was a stray my dad found, if you ought to know. Let's get it rockin', no. The little man can crawl under the couch to the boxes that I hammered on. Yeah. Then to the slanted walls. And don't panic, dog, he's got some dynamic claws. Yeah. Then on to the bridge. It takes confidence. Took a bit for him to walk on it, but now he easily drops off at the end to the cardboard. Yeah, navigate the maze like an art form. Yeah, looking like a snake doing parkour. Ay, then to the hole in the floor. How hardcore? Then under the desk, over the couch, then jump to the bed. Now we're back where we started, but the other way to the carpet. Yeah, it's a leap of faith. Can you believe the grace? But he completed the race, so I give him a little treat tonight, and I say, you know, something like, good job, buddy. You know, some positive reinforcement or something. Alright, well, I'm just rambling here at the end, but, alright, well, that's that. I think, hopefully, that, is a song. And, I hope that you enjoyed, but, now we're gonna actually, get rolling back in with the video, you know? Where even were we, you know? Where's it going now? I don't know. Well, I know. You don't know. Well, you might know. If you are Roscoe and you've been watching me, as I've been making the video, then you probably know. Let's just get into the video. What am I talking about, man? So yeah, we're gonna actually get into me from September 25th when he was trying to intro you into the 17th, so you'll see.
Hello, whomever is watching this. Today is September 25th, but I'm gonna start with a flashback from 8 days ago.
It was September 17th.
Oh, is the voiceover starting now?
Yeah, well, I was trying to, then you kind of interrupted.
So this has to be like a significant moment then.
Oh, it is a version of me that has a body.
Why?
Well, it's the date where the voiceover starts backwards from, and it was also 2 weeks after I released my meta documentary that I'd been working on the whole summer. And don't feel like you need to see that to watch this. This is kind of a video of its own, but I'm going to give a brief synopsis since it is about my life and how I acquired TikTok fame last summer. I got some money from it, so then I dropped art school to try to pursue it full time, but then I sort of lost my audience because I kept switching my styles and also quarantine, so I couldn't afford my rent anymore, and then I had to move home. So I posted the video September 3rd, and I was more interested in seeing how things would be after I posted it, which brings me to September 17th.
Actually, we're going to September 25th first. We'll get back to the 17th in a little bit. Roscoe, stop biting the microphone cord, buddy. Stop playing with the microphone cord, alright? You want to do some laps? Alright, come on. And if you are curious, yes, I did use a scene from Our Planet as a green screen right there. So yeah, just remember to save the planet or else I'll be out of a green screen. I want this to look a little bit cooler than me just like reading off my script from my phone, so maybe I'll just read off my script from my phone, but then disguise it in a red journal. So now it's art. And there's a chord coming from it, but let's not talk about that. Oh, and I guess I can do the intro now. Hello, 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 whomever is watching this.
Oh, it's still me watching it. I guess that guy doesn't know that I ended up doing the intro. Maybe I can try to get his permission.
All right.
All right, hey, me from September 25th.
Hello.
Is it cool if me from October 7th does the intro instead of you?
September, what was it? September?
No, it was October, well, I guess September 37th, if that's what you mean.
That works. I think I can use that as the start now.
Oh, all right, well, cool. I guess he's fine with me doing the intro, so let's go ahead and get back to it.
I'll be back in a little bit, but I think... Alright, so I'll be back in a little bit, but actually I think we're gonna go to me from September 17th.
Which brings me to September 17th.
All right, I think it's about time to get back to me from the beginning. I think the voiceover should be about done now.
Oh, except for this line.
Oh, all right. All right, back to me from the beginning. Whoa. I kind of like that. That adds a little bit of ambiance. All right, back to me from the beginning. Now with better lighting, we have lights on both sides of me, and that way. But that's the sun. We're off to a good start. I got my script here. I'm just kind of looking off of the talk points. Although the lighting was not in the script, I will add that in. All right, so I'm gonna look at my past 2 weeks to sort of see the outcome of working on that moving mega movie. And hopefully throughout this video, we can sort of start to answer the question: did my 3 months sort of away from social media, working on this one single video, help or hurt me in the grand scheme of things? And I'm gonna do that by going through a diagram. I'm not done with this. I'm gonna hopefully add more to it later.
So as it turns out, I actually ended up not really wanting to finish it. I did outline some of it, but then I was like, I don't really like this concept anymore. So then I stopped doing it. But in the process of that, I did also start and finish this painting. I think it's done. Here, I can hold that right there. And then maybe even over here, I can show like some progress pictures of that and stuff. I think it took like a week or two or so, and I'm not sure if it's entirely done, but I don't know, just something a little wacky. I felt like I hadn't painted on canvas like that in a little bit, so I just wanted to try something out and just not go off any reference, but just kind of try to create from the brain. All right, let's get back to where it was in the video.
There you go. So you can kind of see the general idea that I want. And yeah, it's a whole thing. So I'll kind of explain and give some behind the scenes of some goofs and things that I posted. And then I'll also show some vlogs that I've been filming for something like this. I wasn't entirely sure what I was filming it for, but now I realize it's this. And also I think it's about time that I explain that my time in this video is almost up. It's not even going to be me who's commentating on the previous 2 weeks.
It's going to be me commentating on the previous 3 weeks.
I was going to just wing it, but I realized that I wanted to have a little bit more structure.
And I'm still going to kind of wing most of this just because I wanted to have a sort of candid approach, I realized, but I kind of have the dates in order of what I want to go off of.
Maybe I'll even have a timeline by then.
I don't have a timeline still.
It's just this version of me isn't prepared enough to commentate further.
Yeah, past Dylan, I feel like we kind of already established that. But at least he was prepared enough to know that we'd be like talking back and forth.
That's true, future me. I was prepared enough to know that we'd be talking back and forth. All right.
Good.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, good luck. You can take it from here. I'll probably be done. I think I'm done here.
Okay, thank you. I'll take it from here. I'll take it from here. All right.
All right. You can go ahead and take it from here. My time here is officially done. So.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna start taking it from here. All right. I'm gonna take it from here. Here we go. All right.
See you guys. Thanks for having me. All right. Take it away, future me.
Alright, so we're gonna actually get this started now. So the timeline kind of starts September 3rd when I posted the last video. Whoa, the piece of tape looks like a pause sign.
I'm not sure why I added this.
Oh, holy crap. I'm still gonna kind of refer to the Moving Mega Movie at times, because if you've seen it, you know that I had a version of me that was filmed on the day that I posted because I thought that that would be cool. And instead of me just talking about that day, I actually filmed a bunch starting from when I hit export, which was actually at 3:30.
Draft of it. Here we go. It's gotta export. I hope it doesn't take a long while.
It's encoding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I guess I should have added that it's been encoding for like, as it's sort of encoding, I guess I'll flip this front camera and kind of talk about where my head's at. I'm just so ready to be done with it. I'm gonna post it tonight. Hopefully it won't take too long to like upload or anything. 4:37 now. Hopefully before like 5:30, so then I can start kind of posting. So maybe this will actually be towards the next video. I still don't even know like exactly what the next video is. I don't know, man. Still encoding.
Fucking 2 hours, dude.
It's gonna post at like 7 o'clock. I guess that's fine. I'm I'm not gonna stress about it, you know, it's doing what it does. Post it, and you can see that it just said processing abandoned. The video couldn't be processed because it's still fucking encoding. I don't mean to be upset. Can I even try to count it down again? 3, 2, 1, and it's still not. Stressing out isn't gonna fix it. Like, just getting all sorts of worked up. I don't know if I'll do anything with this. It's the mirror shot again. Alright, well, I don't even know what to fucking do. 5:30 now, we'll see. Dude, it freaking finished encoding, and it's still gonna take a while to upload. And I'm just glad I saved the caption I wanted. Well, now it's gonna take another 2 hours, but at least I know that it's encoded. Now it's uploading again. It's gonna take another 2.5 hours, but whatever, man. I'm glad it's on its way. We'll see. Oh, now it's gonna process. One thing after the other, bro. Hello, whomever is... Alright. Hello, whomever. Hello, whomever is watching. I haven't really been posting online lately just because I've been working on my moving mega movie with music. Alright, so that was fun. And I feel like usually I am a pretty easygoing, kind of, you know, goes with the flow type of guy. And I've had some people say, oh, you probably, like, never get mad and stuff. So I wanted to kind of include that part into the video because it shows that, I do have moments where I very much so stress myself out. I heard people get home, so I think I'm gonna try to be a little bit more quiet. And I wanted to pause here after I showed the little uploaded short film or whatever you want to call it, because I wanted to ask, did you notice that I was wearing the same shirt both days? And if you did, and you got that question right, and you're like seeking a harder question to answer, you can try to guess at which timestamp in this video that me from September 25th realizes that he was wearing the same shirt as the guy from September 3rd. Honestly, dude, I had more than I wanted to say, but once I heard people get home, I kind of just not really in the mood to film anymore. I think that means that we're leaving it up to September 25th. Fully done. Also, I guess I can show another little bit. When I was typing this on my computer for some reason, sometimes it double types letters. It's so hard to type on my laptop. Usually I'm such a good typer. I think I had like 70 words per minute way back in middle school. Alright, so I ended up getting a wireless keyboard so I can type a little bit faster without worrying about the double typing. And myself from September 25th talked some pretty big game. I think he said 70 words per minute. I have a typing test here, just the first one, and I am unwarmed up. Some would say I'm cool. Let's get this going. Oh, it's not on. Let's get these puppies warm. Alright, air type. Oh, I'm gonna change the camera so you can see. Let's get this going. That was invigorating. This is just embarrassing. Let's try it again. I'm just gonna type on top of it. Pretty close, but not 70. Maybe it was all in the angle. Let's get this going. Honestly, I don't look at this as defeat. And I also say, sometimes I feel like I'm at war with myself. That's true. Maybe a little dramatic, but still true. I can probably set this down, man. I think this stage of it is done. I think I can just read from my phone now, you know? And I made another sort of promotional video with the timeline wheel on September 4th, but I got to the point where I felt like I just really didn't want to promote the movie anymore. But I thought it'd be kind of funny to show, like, the outtakes of me trying to memorize my lines then. If I were. Guess this. So at that point, I feel like I just wanted to get away from the video. Like, I put so much time into it, and I just didn't care about the outcome anymore. And that following week, I kind of tried to go back to, like, posting some goofs and gaffs on TikTok and, like, dude, if you want more teeth, just use tooth copy before your toothpaste. None of them were doing like well at all, like even so much worse than how it was before. But it was kind of expected because, you know, if you are curious, I feel like the worst way that you can maintain an online audience is kind of like abandoning them for 3 months. But all right, I guess I'll film a little update real quick. The video yesterday, the little simple meme of like the tooth joke, I thought that was gonna like pop off for some reason, but then again, I always do that, or I always used to. Like it only got like 2K, which was like so low. But like last time I was so, I would have like maybe even deleted it and just convinced myself it wasn't funny. But like, and now I still think it's funny. Like I can still enjoy the content even if it doesn't perform well. I don't know, man. I just used to like base my worth off the numbers. And regardless of all that, I try to just keep on having fun with it.
One sec, let me just loop this string around. There we go. Just had to set up the punchline. All right, comedy.
But then I started getting wrapped up in my head again, man. It was like repeating the cycle of me starting to base my value off of, you know. I guess just to give an update, I did like 4 videos today that I thought were pretty good, you know. 2 high effort ones, me making a song from a plant, which actually took like 2 hours.
Make some music out of them. Plant beat.
It's about time to record some sounds. It ain't music without a little pain.
Here's the drums that I made from that, and
Here's the sound of the pen hitting the mug, so let's record it. Alright, so I wasn't liking how it was sounding, so then I lowered the pitch and sped it up and then added some drums, and here it is. Yeah, I was kinda bumming that my plant died. Got some new life, now I'm damn fine, man, I'm running with the tides. And then, you know, a couple like low effort, just like meme stuff.
I've always wondered what SpongeBob tastes like. I always wondered what SpongeBob would look like with one eye.
And it was fun doing those, you know? Not even a single one has, like, even broke 1,000. It's so funny, dude. I mean, like, I guess if anything, it just confirms that I want to still put the effort into YouTube and longer videos, because I've been trying to give it a shot again and just post whatever. But at this point, I'm just trying to, you know, value my own time. And I think that's kind of what it's boiling down to, is me realizing that it's just not worth it, you know? I'd have fun either way, but I think I'd get more fulfillment out of something if I actually did, you know, put the more effort into it. So why am I just wasting my time doing, you know, these dumb little things? I don't know, man. I guess I keep on kind of going back in my head about it. I don't even know why I started recording this, dude. You know, what do? I'm just wasting freaking memory card right now, bro. I'm not saying anything of substance. Just me being anxious and overthinking. And plus, I was still kind of working on music and stuff. I'm always kind of, you know, scatterbrained when it comes to creation, you know, back and forth between things. I think it was Monday the 7th. I was hanging out with my friend Ari, and we were kind of working on like a little song that I can show a little snippet of, but I don't think I'm gonna release it. Or if I do, maybe it'll be like way in future time. I'm always so weird with songs, you know, sometimes I'll make it within a span of couple days, and then I'll keep that as the final version. You know, sometimes it just feels more genuine to have, you know, the initial version of it, but then sometimes I feel like I'll rework a song like, you know, 20 times, having different verses, different, you know, words, different parts of the beat, different this and that. So yeah, or even sometimes just different recordings, because yeah, I didn't really like the recording that I took of the song. It's called Morning, if you are curious, but I still want to show a little snippet of that.
Time's bound to fly, and I've been soaring, but right now I'm fine. With some morning sunshine spilling in my coffee. Clouds getting swept through the fall leaves. It doesn't matter when the day gets started off weak. When I woke up to my cat who was clawing me, cause it hasn't been a hard week. I just haven't really done my laundry, and I had to take my car to the shop, but that's better than if I got stopped by a cop. So I guess that I shouldn't trip. Just pour some more sugar in, and I watch milk's running in. It ain't the end of the world, man. I'm good where I'm sipping this morning sunshine in my coffee. Is it lunchtime? I'm getting hungry. Alright, I should probably eat.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed. Also, I'm kind of getting tired of this camera angle, man. I think I'm going to shift things over just to kind of you know, keep you and myself guessing. Here we go. There we go. Okay. All right. This adds, you know, sometimes I just feel like a little change of scenery is nice. Although it's kind of still the same scenery. I'm still in my room. And if we want to kind of put the mirror in shot. So now I can do things like this. What's up, Dylan? Hey, man. What's going on? Not much. Just filming this video. All right, cool. I don't think I'm going to use that. That was probably the dumbest thing of this video so far. Or maybe I will include it. So then anything else in this video seems less dumb than what that was just there. Everything is subjective and perspective and other words that rhyme. Okay, dude, let's get back into the script part of this. What am I even freaking talking about, bro? September 9th, I went into the woods to take some Instagram pictures, and you can see them here, but I wanted to give a behind the scenes of me taking those. And then I tried to get up on this thick vine, and at this point, a less in me would maybe make a pun like, oh, look at the season, it's time for fall, but this version of me would have just stated that a lesser me would have said that. So I finally stabilized on the vine and sped up. It kind of sounds like people cheering for me, which is either creepy or kind of neat, and the forest was congratulating my tenacity and inspiration. And then I changed angles, and there's some cool shots here where you can see the camera in the phone and then the phone in the camera, which kind of reminded me of the Gus and Eddie Mics Are Hot skit, which is one of my personal favorites.
Do you want to film the video?
Film? Yeah, no, we're rolling.
Rolling on what?
Mics are hot?
Yeah, what is the video?
But then I realized that if I stayed here longer, I think it might create like a vortex of technology and I'd accidentally summon like Steve Jobs or something. So I decided to move spots, and I set up this new camera angle, but then I didn't really like it. So I wanted to move again, but it was at this moment that I realized I didn't have my phone. So I'll start a timer here so we can see how long it takes for me to find it. And he actually didn't start the timer, so I'm gonna do it. But he did get the time kind of right. So yeah, you'll see. I think he's about to talk. And it looks like about 10 seconds, but it felt like at least, you know, like maybe 30 or so. Almost lost my phone. I might be heading up. Hopefully I got some of the shots. And I did get some shots, but then I started wondering if any of them were good, and I thought, well, I'll try one more location. So I set up the camera, and this time I thought it'd be kind of cool to have the phone show the camera, so then it's like a sort of Inception type of thing. And then here's me doing some poses, not really sure what to do with my arms as usual, but then I found a red leaf, which I thought would be cool as a little prop. And funny enough, I didn't even use any of the pictures with the leaf. And I thought that the best picture was actually me here, when I wasn't even meaning to pose. I was just checking the camera. But I still decided to do some more leaf poses, which I still didn't use. I don't know if any of those were good. And here I pick up my phone, and there's like a single frame where I thought it looked cool as like a whirlpool. Maybe a cool idea. Yeah, I'm not sure either, but here's some throwaway video edits of me in that leaf. And then as I was heading out, this happened. Just hit my eye really hard, and I was freaking out. Thankfully it just like stunned my vision. And it looks like I stunned my speaking too. Oh my god. But then I hit my eye on like a branch, and holy shit. It hurt really bad, and I didn't want to look at it in the camera at first. I didn't record when I first looked because and it looks like it might be fine. Oh, there's a little. Just went down like that. Ooh. Thank you, Lord. Holy shit, thank you, it's not worse. I don't know how much I'm going to keep of this day in here, but so far it's been recording for 40 minutes, and I have to pee. So I'm going to do that, and then when I come back, I'll actually probably change camera angles and just take a little breath. So I'm back from my urination, and it went well, if you were curious. Oh, I just realized on the September 17th version, I'm also wearing a navy shirt and khakis. I didn't even mean to. At least I'm not wearing the same shirt, that's alright. And we have a new little angle. Aww. He is just purring up a storm. Alright, so we are officially at the part of the video where I have nothing more scripted, but I have a bunch more that I feel like I want to say, because I wanted to like fill in blanks from the weeks, so maybe I can do something different at this part. Maybe I can actually just kind of go through my camera, and I can talk a little bit about Roscoe too. So my dad found him a couple weeks ago. I've been working on like some sort of obstacle courses and like little bits for him. I might show a little bit. I want to sort of keep it, you know, in some way, I want to keep it chronological. You know, perhaps a better version of me would have tried to take that line and said it again and then acted like I didn't just forget the word chronological, but, you know, what can you do? Alright, I was feeling blue for a bit, took a look around, mood started to switch. Alright, oh, alright, well, I'll see you later, Roscoe.
He does his own thing a lot of the times too. Oh, he might be hungry. All right, looks like I've got to take another pause. I'm gonna feed him real quick. He's staring right at me. Here, I'll take a picture of this just so you can see what I see. You hungry, buddy? Okay, now I'm gonna feed him real quick. So I got Roscoe September 14th, which was 11 days ago. Oh, and then 11 days before that, it was September 3rd when I posted. Shoot, so Roscoe is kind of, and he jumps up, oh, good timing, buddy. I guess he heard me saying his name and he finished his little food, so maybe he's ready to rest. We'll see. So actually, Roscoe is kind of like the medium point between now and when I posted the moving mega movie with music. Here he is, kind of right when I got him. And he was very nervous at first, you know, he didn't really want to like play too much, and I was feeling sad. I was like, I know he just has to warm up and everything, and he has been a little, you know, joy in my life, so that's nice. Oh, and then here you can see the first start of the obstacle course over there. And that box is hammered into studs in the wall, just in case you're curious. It is very sturdy. I was like putting a lot of pressure on it just to make sure he doesn't fall or anything. Oh, and I guess I didn't really add that on the 21st, I took a lot of selfies just so I could make this little cool picture, which I thought was kind of neat. Just a little another thing for Instagram. I didn't want to talk about every single moment from the past 3 weeks because I didn't want this video to be another 2-hour video. I guess I just wanted to make this video to just give a little update on my life. Oh, shoot, dude, I literally just realized that I'm wearing the same shirt now than I am then. Oh, that is unfortunate. Ooh. But also that kind of adds like a conclusion. I think I'm gonna probably spend, you know, the next few days editing and everything, and maybe I'll post this, you know, on the 30th or October 1st. Maybe it'd be cool to like, or I'll end up posting this freaking next year. The thing is with my brain is that I never know, you know, I can't really plan. I try to like plan for myself and kind of have some sort of schedule, and usually it's like sort of right, you know, at least ideas of it, but most of the time I feel like I can't, you know, set too many expectations for myself, or else I'll just be letting myself down. So again, I don't want to give too much, you know, concrete info, so then I'll be stressing to get it done by a certain time. I want to end this with some sort of song. I don't know what I'll do for the video. I'm not sure yet, but I think maybe that'll be the final thing for this, is that video. So I'm going to conclude things verbally here first. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope that you enjoyed. Again, I'm not really sure too much what this was. You can watch the moving mega movie if you want. Again, I don't want to promote it too much just because I feel so indifferent about it, but it was something that I'm really proud of. And actually, reading comments and seeing it sort of like resonate with a few people has made me so happy. I put so much time into it, and I knew that I had to make it for me and try to not worry about the audience and not worry about, you know, people's opinions of me. But it was really cool, you know, seeing some people sort of vibe with some of the concepts I was talking about, or even just finding some sort of enjoyment out of it. So again, thank you so much for anybody who's watched any bit of it. It really means a lot. I didn't even go into journals at all this video, but that's alright, you know, maybe I'll do it for the next one. Oh, I was concluding things, wasn't I? Oh, and I closed my phone, so that means that the recording stopped on my... Okay, well, that's alright. Oh, hey buddy. Hey, did you have a little nap? You want me to stop talking so you can sleep? Alright. Alright. I can't even reach it. Hang on, let me scoot you. I'm sorry. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Or, I'm gonna sing a song from a future day.
I was feeling stuck up in my ways, try to change, but I'm just the same. Still in love with validation. Sure, time's gone, but it's solid waves. I have thoughts since day, my brain is out of place. I may have got some pain, but I'm not gonna complain. Not in this song, been trying to focus on the positive. Suppose it should be common sense, but no, I'm often bothered with the love when things are not clicking, like when I slip and I drop my shit, and I'm probably always cringe at my older content. How am I looking cocky, feeling so self-conscious? Yeah, but you can't overthink the past. Why would you look backwards when there's so much on the back? You know, my first tracks, the notes were always flat. So if you think I'm trash now, then don't listen to that. I'm just glad I was determined with it, and I still ain't perfect, but I'm learning with it. Used to miss parties, playing guitar at my church. Lately I've been trying to get better with worshiping. Regrets bigger than the earth is. Wonder why I try try to fit them in my verses. Been stuck on the dirt with the worms, putting wings on these words, so it's something of a bird. Time turning, used to never be certain, and I still ain't quite as sure, cause this nerdy Steven Urkel kid still nervous as a turtlist. Still not good at sports, though I competed in some tournaments. I hardly got first, though I probably could've put more work in it. Busy scribbling purple pens, see behind the surfaces, heat with it like furnaces. These needless rhymes like cursives, and I ain't saying I deserve shit, just that I've been creating since my birth, bitch. And I'm sorry for the cursing and the flexing, just kinda thought I earned it. And I'll always probably yearn for more, and I still ain't sure what I'm searching for, but I'm surfing, steady running from the serpents, shit. And I wonder what's my purpose, cause lately I've been feeling worthless. Think I need a something, see behind the curtain. Don't show them why you keep hurting, cause they always wanna help you, but it's deep and sea urchins, demons lurking. Just hold on to the ride, where it goes only time can really determine. Just a person.
Alright, so here. I got Rosco sleeping right here. I might try to record another part to this video. Since I started working on this YouTube video, I wanted a section where I could like add the journals in from the behind the scenes of when I was working on it.
And actually, before we get into the journal video that I filmed on October 16th, I thought I'd explain a little bit more from the night of the 21st. I realized that I didn't mention that the reason that Rosco stays in my room is because we have Kato and Saba downstairs, and they're not really used to each other at all. So yeah, Rosco hangs out here. I spend so much time like on the computer working on like, you know, various songs or concepts or whatever. So it's kind of nice sometimes to kind of just, you know, take a breath and mindlessly wave a stick around, you know. I guess I just wanted to add it, you know, in case anybody was watching and thought, oh, you know, he's clawing at you, you know, he's showing that he wants to play. You know, I understand, I get it. And most of the times I do abide. The tunnel is his favorite. Here, we'll see if we can... I'll see if I can show it from the other side here. Alright, so yeah, I guess now I can go to the journal video.
I've always kept journals just for myself. Since middle school, I remember in middle school, one of my teachers, Miss Jarvis, shout out her, she just said something about how we should keep journals, so I started doing it. So ever since then I have, and I haven't even really been like open about it until that Moving Mega movie thing. I guess we can start with September 2nd, so the day before I released the Moving Mega. You can see the idea of the night before. You know, I should film tomorrow when I post before to talk about the train of thought. So I guess you could see this. This is a draft for a video that I made for TikTok, and then I tried it again. And still, I didn't like it, and then a couple days later, I did it a little bit better, a little bit more artsy. So I guess if you want to see behind the scenes on that, if you've seen that video. So that was September 8th. September 9th, put song paper on ceiling, which I did end up doing. Oh, and actually right now at this moment I'm kind of realizing maybe I can just put this at the very end, like after the song. Oh, this is relevant, it seems. Oh, I'm gonna turn this fan off. Oh, and actually, that's funny, that's even more relevant.
My fan is too loud, but I can't turn it down because then I would be toasty.
This was for a different video, but then even just the very next page is the one that I said was relevant. September 17th, 10:35, just finished writing the Wave song, which is the song that is playing right before this. Oh, and I guess it's kind of fitting because I've had the idea to put that song at the very end of the video, but it's kind of cool that I guess I finished writing it the same day that I filmed the YouTube video. Just this one line is funny. September 22nd, cat elevator. No, I didn't end up doing that. That would be kind of cool. Maybe later, we'll see. Couple drawings here that I think are kind of cool. And just some wacky ones. You can kind of see where my head was. That one's a little bit dark, but you know. And then we end on a happy one. Toast. I don't know what I was thinking, but it's actually kind of cool. I kind of like how like the eyes loop around to create the mouth. I don't know. I thought that was kind of interesting. Maybe I can do something with that. The idea of the design. Oh, and then here, check this. This is kind of cool. September 30th, you can see the initial idea for the painting that I showed a little bit earlier in this video. So, yeah, that ended up being something. Oh, and then here's the last page of September. And I know I've been journaling in October too, but this was like literally the last page of this journal was September 30th. And I guess it kind of makes sense. Maybe I can cut it here because I don't want this outro portion to be like too crazy long. I just wanted to have some very final thoughts to it. But here, I guess I can include this. September 30th, 10:47 p.m. There were supposed to be like 3 main storylines: the social media numbers, Roscoe, and me trying to get sober. I was gonna weave the weed talk and everything throughout the video, but maybe I think I actually ended up just talking about it, I guess, here at the very end. So yeah, that's the end of this. And there was a bunch that I skipped in here, as always. I don't feel like going through every single thing, and maybe in future videos I'll dive into different aspects of it. But yeah, that's kind of, I just wanted to have some journal in this video, just to kind of talk about that a little bit more. I don't know, I always think the concept of trying to capture those moments in time, I've always just been so fascinated by that. So again, I just try to encourage people, if you want to. Well, now I'm thinking, if somebody stuck around to the end of this, I want to show another sort of song maybe. Alright, I'm sorry, Roscoe, I'm picking you up, buddy. Come on, here you go. I gotta relocate him. 1 second. So yeah, just another sort of work in progress song to thank you for making it to the end of the video. Alright, here we go. I was feeling blue for a bit. Take a look around and my mood started to switch. Look up to the moon, see the shoe branch. Try to fly to it from the roof on my broomstick. I'm a little bit of doofus, like when I tell Hulu I'm still a student. Where I'm going I'm clueless, nothing to lose, everything to prove. So one of these days I'm gonna find what I've been looking for all of my life. Is it money or fame? Maybe it's neither. All I really need is a bit of time. So yeah, that was so poorly sung, I feel, but it's a work in progress, as is everything. So thanks for watching. I guess I'll see you when I see you, hopefully soon, but I don't want to say any sort of specific date because then I'll be stressing about it. So yeah, man, I'll catch you when I catch you. I'll see you when I see you, and you'll see me, I guess, when you see me, and I see you at UCI.